They told you life should be easy. They promised comfort would make you happy. They sold you the dream of smooth sailing and calm seas. But here's the truth they didn't tell you. Comfort is making you weak. Every time you choose the easy path, you're not avoiding pain. You're inviting a different kind of pain. The pain of regret, the agony of what could have been, the slow, suffocating death of your potential. Look at nature. Muscles grow through resistance. Forests need fire to regenerate. Diamonds form under pressure. Struggle isn't the exception to life. It's the mechanism of growth. Yet you've been taught to avoid it at all costs. You think you're protecting yourself by staying in your comfort zone. But your comfort zone isn't a safe space. It's a danger zone. It's where dreams go to die. It's where potential withers. It's where the person you were meant to become gets replaced by someone who's just comfortable. The modern world has given you everything to make life easier. Delivery apps so you don't have to cook. Social media so you don't have to socialize. Streaming services so you never have to be bored. And yet, are you happier? Are you stronger? Are you more fulfilled? Or do you feel softer, more anxious, less capable? That's because you were designed for challenge. Your nervous system craves resistance. Your psychology thrives on overcoming. Your soul expands through difficulty. The comfort lie has cost you your confidence, your resilience, your sense of purpose. But here's the good news. The lie can be exposed starting today. The truth is waiting for you on the other side of something hard. Let me remind you of what you've already survived. That heartbreak that felt like it would kill you, you're still here. That failure that made you want to give up, you kept going. That rejection that crushed your spirit, you found a way to heal. You have a resume of resilience you never stopped to read. A track record of overcoming that you consistently ignore. While you're busy doubting your ability to handle future challenges, you're forgetting the mountain of evidence that proves you can handle hard things. Think back. Did the childhood struggle that shaped your character, the academic challenge you thought you'd never pass, the financial difficulty that taught you resourcefulness, the health scare that showed you what really matters, the relationship that ended but made you stronger. Every single one of these experiences deposited strength into your emotional bank account, but you keep acting like you're bankrupt. Here's what nobody tells you about resilience. It's not something you're born with. It's something you build through surviving things you thought would break you. And you've been building it your entire life. Your nervous system has been through boot camp without you even realizing it. Every time you faced fear and moved forward anyway, you were training your amygdala that you're stronger than your anxiety. Every time you experienced pain and kept going, you were teaching your prefrontal cortex that discomfort isn't fatal. The proof isn't just in the big moments. It's in the 1,000 small victories you never celebrate. Getting out of bed when depression was pulling you down. Showing up to work when you felt completely burned out. Choosing kindness when you were treated unfairly. Trying one more time when everything said, give up. These aren't small things. These are the building blocks of an unbreakable spirit. Right now, you're looking at the next hard thing in your life and thinking, I can't handle this. But your history says otherwise. Your past is screaming, yes, you can, while your fear whispers, no, you can't. And you're listening to the wrong voice. The truth is, you're stronger now than you've ever been. All those past challenges weren't just obstacles, they were training. They were preparing you for exactly this moment, for this challenge, for this opportunity to prove to yourself once and for all that you are capable of extraordinary things. Your resilience isn't theoretical, it's proven, it's documented, it's waiting for you to acknowledge it and put it to work. Now I'm going to give you the exact formula for doing hard things. This isn't theoretical, it's a practical step-by-step system that works regardless of what you're facing. Step 1, the 5-second decision. When you face something hard, you have a 5-second window before your brain starts manufacturing excuses. In that window, you must act. Not think, not analyze, not negotiate with your fear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move. This isn't a motivational trick, it's neuroscience. You're bypassing your prefrontal cortex, where doubt lives, and accessing your motor cortex, where action begins. Step 2, the first-inch principle. You don't need to see the whole staircase, you just need to take the first step. But here's the secret. Make that step so small it's impossible to refuse. Can't face the entire project? Just open the document. Can't do the whole workout? Just put on your shoes. Can't have the full conversation? Just schedule it. Action creates momentum. Tiny actions create tiny momentum that builds into unstoppable force. Step 3, the discomfort dial. Think of your discomfort tolerance as a dial, not a switch. You don't go from 0 to 100 overnight. You turn the dial up gradually. Today, you do something 5% outside your comfort zone. Tomorrow, 10%. Next week, 20%. This is how you build capacity without breaking your confidence. It's progressive overload for your mental toughness. Step 4, the why anchor. When the hard thing gets really hard, you need an anchor. Your why is that anchor. Why are you doing this? What will it create? Who will you become? Your why must be stronger than your ouch. Write it down. Put it where you can see it. When you want to quit, return to your why. Step 5, the evidence log. Start a hard things log. Every time you do something difficult, write it down. Every time you push through resistance, record it. This isn't bragging, it's building evidence. On days when you doubt yourself, you'll have proof of your capability. The log becomes your confidence bank account. Step 6, the reframe ritual. Stop calling it hard. Start calling it growth. Stop calling it painful. Start calling it transformative. The words you use shape your experience. When you feel the struggle, say, "This is making me stronger." When you want to quit, say, "This is where I grow." Your brain believes what you tell it. Step 7, the completion high. After you complete something hard, take 60 seconds to soak in the feeling. Notice the pride, feel the satisfaction, acknowledge your strength. This creates a positive reinforcement loop that makes future hard things easier. You're teaching your nervous system that struggle leads to reward. This formula works because it's based on how your brain actually operates. It's not about willpower, it's about system power. It's not about feeling ready, it's about being strategic. The hardest part of any hard thing is starting. The second hardest is continuing. This formula handles both. You now have the tools. The question is, will you use them? Let me show you what happens when you cross the line. When you push through something difficult and emerge on the other side. This isn't just about accomplishing tasks, it's about becoming a different person. The moment of metamorphosis. There's a threshold you cross when doing hard things, a point where struggle transforms into strength. It's the moment when what once terrified you now excites you. What once overwhelmed you now challenges you. What once made you doubt now makes you determined. This threshold isn't a metaphor, it's a neurological reality. Every time you push through difficulty, you're literally rewiring your brain. You're strengthening neural pathways associated with resilience, while weakening those linked to avoidance. You're building what neuroscientists call stress inoculation, making yourself more resistant to future challenges. The identity shift. Before crossing the threshold, you see yourself as someone who can't handle hard things. After crossing it, you know yourself as someone who does hard things. This isn't just a change in behavior, it's a change in identity. And identity is the most powerful driver of human action. People who see themselves as someone who does hard things, approach challenges differently, interpret setbacks as temporary, trust their ability to figure things out, inspire others through their example. The confidence that can't be faked. This isn't the fake confidence of positive affirmations. This is earned confidence, the kind that comes from looking at a difficult situation and knowing with bone-deep certainty, I've handled harder things than this. This confidence changes how you walk, how you talk, how you interact with the world. It's quiet but unshakable. It doesn't need to announce itself because it knows its own strength. The ripple effect. When you start doing hard things in one area, it transforms every other area of your life. The discipline you build in your fitness translates to discipline in your business. The courage you develop in difficult conversations spills over into creative risks. The resilience you cultivate through failure makes you better in relationships. Hard things don't just make you stronger, they make you more integrated. The person you are at work starts to match the person you are at home, which matches the person you are when no one's watching. The expanded capacity. Before you push your limits, you have no idea how much you're capable of. Your perceived capacity is like a cup. You think it can only hold so much. But doing hard things teaches you that your capacity is actually a bucket, maybe even a well. The more hard things you do, the more you expand your sense of what's possible. Challenges that would have overwhelmed you 6 months ago now seem manageable. Problems that would have made you quit now feel solvable. The respect you earn from yourself. This might be the most important transformation. You start to respect yourself differently when you keep promises to yourself, when you follow through on difficult commitments, when you don't abandon yourself when things get hard. You build self-trust. And self-trust is the foundation of everything worthwhile. Without it, you'll second-guess every decision, doubt every instinct, and live in constant anxiety. With it, you can move mountains, the new normal. Eventually, doing hard things becomes your default. Not because you're masochistic, but because you understand that growth requires discomfort. You stop seeing hard things as obstacles and start seeing them as opportunities. Where others see reasons to quit, you see reasons to continue. Where others see threats, you see tests. Where others see pain, you see progress. The person you become. On the other side of the transformation threshold stands a version of you that knows their own strength, trusts their ability to handle whatever comes, inspires others through their example, lives with purpose and power, and leaves a mark on the world. This person isn't a superhero. They're just someone who decided to stop avoiding difficulty and start embracing it as the price of admission to an extraordinary life. The threshold is waiting. The only question is, will you cross it? Theory is worthless without practice. Philosophy is empty without action. Here are your 5 non-negotiable daily practices to build your hard things muscle. Practice 1, the morning hard thing. Before you check your phone, before you have coffee, before you speak to anyone, do one hard thing. It could be
a cold shower,
10 minutes of intense exercise, writing 500 words, martyrdin, meditating through discomfort, practicing a difficult skill. This sets your day's tone. It tells your nervous system, today we lead with courage. The morning hard thing becomes your identity statement before the world has a chance to define you. Practice 2, the discomfort sandwich. At lunch, while others are scrolling, you're doing your discomfort sandwich. 5 minutes of learning something challenging. 5 minutes of practicing something difficult. 5 minutes of planning your next hard thing. This isn't about productivity. It's about maintaining your edge. It's about staying in growth mode, even during downtime. Practice 3, the no escape rule. When you feel the urge to escape discomfort, to check your phone, to get a snack, to procrastinate, you sit with it for 5 minutes. You don't run. You don't distract yourself. You breathe through the discomfort and observe what happens. What you'll discover, the urge passes, the discomfort diminishes, and you become stronger each time you don't flee. Practice 4, the evening audit. Before bed, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1, what hard thing did I do today? 2, where did I choose comfort over growth? 3, what one hard thing will I do tomorrow? This takes 3 minutes but compounds into unbreakable self-awareness. You're either getting stronger or getting weaker. There's no neutral. Practice 5, the 1 more principle. When you're ready to quit, do 1 more. 1 more repetition. 1 more minute. 1 more attempt. 1 more email. 1 more conversation. 1 more is where growth lives. 1 more is where ordinary people become extraordinary. The compound effect. These practices seem small, but they compound. One day of cold showers doesn't change much. 1 year of daily cold showers makes you unstoppable. One difficult conversation doesn't transform your relationships. 1 year of courageous communication revolutionizes them. The progressive overload. Just like physical training, you need progressive overload for mental toughness. Week 1, 5% outside comfort zone. Week 2, 10% outside comfort zone. Week 3, 15% outside comfort zone. Track this like an athlete tracks their lifts. Your capacity for hard things is your most important metric. The environment design. Make doing hard things easy and avoiding them hard. Put your workout clothes by your bed. Delete distracting apps during work hours. Schedule hard tasks for your peak energy times. A day create accountability with someone who won't accept excuses. Your environment should make growth the default, not the exception. The why reminder system. Place visual reminders of your why everywhere. And days term, photos of who you're becoming. .bdc, quotes that inspire action. Udbillis dasad beslistoka for symbols of what matters most. Letters from your future self. When the hard thing gets really hard, your why must be visible everywhere. The celebration ritual. After completing something hard, celebrate. Not with junk food or shopping, but with acknowledgement. Say out loud, I did that. Feel the pride. Acknowledge the growth. This positive reinforcement wires your brain to associate hard things with satisfaction. The non-negotiable nature. These practices aren't when you feel like it. They're like brushing your teeth, non-negotiable daily maintenance for your character. Some days you'll do them with enthusiasm. Other days you'll do them through gritted teeth. But you always do them. The 21-day transformation. Commit to these practices for 21 days straight. Why 21? Because that's how long it takes to rewire neural pathways. That's how long it takes to go from I can't to I can. From this is hard to this is who I am. At the end of 21 days, you won't need motivation. You'll have momentum. You won't need inspiration. You'll have identity. You'll be someone who does hard things because that's what you do. The practices are simple. The execution is everything. The transformation is guaranteed. Your mind is either your greatest limitation or your ultimate liberation. The distance between I can't and I will is where your entire future resides. The I can't funeral. Today, we're holding a funeral for 2 words. I can't. These words have cost you more opportunities, more growth, and more happiness than any failure ever could. I can't isn't a statement of fact. It's a surrender document you sign without reading the fine print. From this moment forward, when you catch yourself thinking, I can't, you will replace it with, I haven't yet. This simple linguistic shift changes everything. I can't handle this becomes, I haven't learned to handle this yet. I can't do public speaking becomes, I haven't practiced public speaking enough yet. I can't build a business becomes, I haven't acquired the skills to build a business yet. Your language creates your reality. Change your words and you change your world. The neuroplasticity truth. Your brain isn't fixed, it's malleable. Every thought you think, every action you take, every challenge you face is physically rewiring your neural architecture. When you believe you can grow, you create the conditions for actual growth. This isn't mystical, it's biological. The people who achieve extraordinary things aren't genetically superior. They've simply mastered the art of telling themselves a different story. They've replaced this is impossible with this will require everything I have, and I'm willing to give it. The evidence filter. Your brain is constantly collecting evidence to support your existing beliefs. If you believe you're incapable, you'll notice every failure as proof. If you believe you're capable, you'll notice every small win as confirmation. Start consciously collecting evidence of your capability. That difficult conversation you handled better than expected. Evidence. That workout you completed when you wanted to quit. Evidence. That project you finished despite doubts. Evidence. Your brain is a detective. Give it the right case to solve. The as-if principle. Act as if you're the person who can do hard things, not in a fake way, but in a practice makes permanent way. When you face a challenge, ask, how would the version of me who handles hard things approach this? Then do that, even if it feels unnatural at first, even if you're scared. Your actions will teach your beliefs what's true about you. The possibility question. Replace, can I do this, with how can I do this? The first question leads to doubt. The second leads to solutions. The first keeps you stuck. The second moves you forward. Your brain is a problem-solving machine. Give it problems to solve, not reasons to quit. The growth narrative. Rewrite your personal story. Instead of seeing your past as evidence of your limitations, reinterpret it as preparation for your potential. That failure wasn't proof you can't succeed. It was training for your eventual success. That heartbreak wasn't proof you're unlovable. It was teaching you what real love requires. Your past doesn't define you, it prepares you. The ultra-performer mindset. Study people who consistently do hard things. You'll find they share 3 beliefs. 1, challenges are opportunities in disguise. 2, struggle is the price of growth. 3, their capacity is unlimited with proper training. These aren't magical beliefs. They're learnable perspectives you can adopt starting today. The mindset reset. Every morning, reset your mind with this declaration. I am capable of more than I know. My potential expands with every challenge I face. My growth is guaranteed when I refuse to quit. Say it until you feel it. Say it until you believe it. Say it until it becomes your truth. Your mindset isn't something you have. It's something you practice. And every time you choose possibility over limitation, you're not just changing your thoughts, you're changing your destiny. This is where your story changes forever. This is the moment you stop wondering if you can do hard things and start building proof that you already are. Look at your hands. These aren't the hands of someone who's fragile. These are the hands that can build, create, heal, and hold. Look at your mind. This isn't a mind that breaks under pressure. This is a mind that solves problems, learns, adapts, creates new realities. Look at your heart. This isn't a heart that shatters at difficulty. This is a heart with the capacity to love through pain, hope through darkness, and keep beating when everything says stop. The 2 lives available to you. Life 1, the comfortable path. This is the life you know well. The path of least resistance, the comfortable job, the easy relationships, the small goals that require no real growth. It feels safe, it feels familiar. But this path has a destination: regret. The slow, quiet regret of wondering what might have been if you just had the courage to try. Life 2, the challenging path. This is the life available to you starting today. The path of intentional difficulty, the career that stretches you, the relationships that demand your best, the goals that scare you. It feels uncertain, it feels vulnerable. But this path has a different destination: fulfillment. The deep, resonant fulfillment of knowing you became everything you were capable of becoming. The legacy you're building right now. Every choice you make today is either building a legacy of courage or a legacy of comfort. There is no neutral ground. When you choose the hard thing, you're building evidence for your future self. You're creating a story worth telling. You're becoming someone you respect. You're inspiring others without saying a word. When you choose the easy thing, you're reinforcing your limitations. You're writing a story of almost. You're becoming someone who settles. You're giving others permission to play small. Your legacy isn't what you leave behind. It's what you build every day through your choices. And the most important choice you'll ever make is between what's easy and what's right. The ripple effect of your courage. Your decision to do hard things doesn't just affect you. It creates ripples that touch everyone around you. Your children will learn that challenges are meant to be faced, not avoided. Your friends will see what's possible when someone refuses to settle. Your colleagues will be inspired to raise their own standards. Your community will benefit from the value you create through your growth. The world needs people who do hard things. It needs parents who parent consciously instead of taking the easy way out. It needs leaders who make tough decisions rather than popular ones. It needs creators who push through resistance to bring new beauty into existence. The final proof. The proof that you can do hard things isn't in your words, it's in your actions. It's in the project you shipped when you were terrified, the conversation you had when you wanted to run, the habit you built when it felt impossible, the boundary you set when it was uncomfortable, the dream you pursued when everyone said you couldn't. Your life is either collecting evidence of your limitations or building proof of your capabilities. Right now, you get to decide which story you're telling. Your declaration of independence. From this moment forward, you are declaring independence from the tyranny of I can't, the prison of comfort, the addiction to easy, the fear of failure, the opinions of those who settled. You are claiming your birthright as someone who faces difficulty head-on, who embraces struggle as the price of growth, who understands that the only way to become strong is to do things that require strength. The invitation. I'm inviting you to join the ranks of those who build rather than complain, who create rather than criticize, who do rather than delay. The ranks are smaller than you think, but the rewards are greater than you imagine. You don't need special permission. You don't need more preparation. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start right now with the next hard thing in front of you. Your epitaph. One day people will summarize your life in a sentence. What will it be? He played it safe, or she changed everything. He avoided discomfort, or he built something lasting. She wondered what if, or she proved what's possible. Your epitaph is being written today through your choices. Make sure it's a story worth telling. The final word. You can do hard things. You were built for hard things. You've been doing hard things your whole life without giving yourself credit. Now it's time to do them intentionally. Now it's time to build a legacy that matters. Now it's time to prove to yourself and to the world what you're truly made of. The comfortable path is littered with regrets. The challenging path is paved with triumphs. Which will you choose? Your legacy starts now.